Hello, my name is Abian Putra Haji. I will read the speech about drugs addiction its effect to Indonesian teenagers. Good morning, my beloved friends and all the respectable teachers. First of all, I'm, I am grateful for this chance to be able to stand here in this beautiful morning to deliver my speech. I'm going to address a widespread and serious problem within teenagers in Indonesia: drug addiction and its effect. It shall come as no surprise that drugs have negative effect on its user life. There are already many organizations and platforms that support say no to drugs. We also may already heard about the effect of drug from various sources. But my question is, how much do you really know? Therefore, I have already compiled three of the most dangerous side effects of drugs addiction for us as the teenagers. My friend and my teacher, the first danger that the addict must face is injuries. Drug use and injuries are closely related because of the violence tendency that come from drug substance. The World Health Organization ex- explained drug use may be linked to violence at the direct psychopharmacological level. So, it means that the drug users are prone to violence when they are high. They will easily commit violent action like hurting their friend, family, or even themselves because drug reduce their inhibition. Another source for injury is crime committed by the drug user. We know that drug is expensive, especially when it's been used a lot and constantly. The addict will do everything to get there next week if even though it means that they have to steal, rob, and hurt their loved one to fund their drug needs. It's not surprise that, that there are many drug-related accidents, injuries, and deaths each year. Then, the second danger that we need to be aware of is health problem. There's nothing healthy about using drug. Drug is chemical substance. There are various effects drug can bring to our body, and most of them are harming. People who suffer from addiction often have one or more accompanying medical issues, both in the short and long term, such as nausea, vomiting, and abdominal pain for short effect. And if it, if it if it is used in the long term, it can cause cardiovascular condition. It can also eventually damage gut and liver. There are still my health problem that accompany the use of drug. Let's be real here. It is impossible that the doctor are very against drug abuse if it is not dangerous for the health. The honorary audience, the third effect of drug use is behavioral problem. As I said before, drugs are chemical substances that must have bring many side effects to the user. It is generally bad your brain, and consequently affect your behavior. Paranoia, aggressiveness, hallucination, impaired judgment, impulsiveness, and loss of self-control are some of the many behavioral problems. This problem can damage our life. The paranoia and hallucination can make you hard to concentrate and will eventually disrupt our study, resulting in lower grades and failure at school. The, the aggressiveness, impaired judgment, impulsiveness, and loss of the self-control can lead us to troubles in both school and at home. Are we really are we really willing to ignore that for only the temporary happiness? Ladies and gentlemen, after knowing the danger of drug addiction, I hope that it can hamper my friend. Because in using drug, the 10 years are often a time explore and experience what life can offer. But I can assure you, my friend, that there are more to life than drugs. People are drugs to feel happy and to forget their problem. But if we look around us, our friends and family are the ones who can make us happy. If you have problem, just talk it out. You don't need to keep it by yourself. And if you have the urge to the drug, remember your future that can be ruined by using it. My beloved friend and teacher, I think that's all for my speech. Hopeful some of the point uh, for beneficial to everyone here. And the last, keep safe and say no to drug. Thanks for your attention. Thank you.